Hey, how's it going? All right. Getting started here. Have a little bit different setup now. I'm on a Mac, so it'll be a little bit getting used to, but all right. Oh, interesting normals there. That's a pretty shiny wooden cart. I'll need to work on that. Anyway, we'll work on that later. So, welcome. My name's Cody. Working on a game called Chronicles of Virtue that I'm working on. So here is where we are at. So right now I am working on this menu. And you kind of see some weird things about it. I can shift through and that looks pretty good. And when you start looking at it, you realize, like, for all the weapons, this looks fine. However, as soon as you toggle over, I think what's happening is that it is fetching the it's fetching the state of the weapons here on this screen, even though those aren't the same weapons. So I think this is pretty easy to fix. Actually just realized on stream live that was what was going on. So let's fix it. All right, so I'm gonna fix that, and then I'll probably add, I think I'm gonna add another weapon to the game. I think I'm gonna add a gun, which will be fun. The gun weapon will essentially not have much magic associated. So the point of this game is it's a tactical RPG. Every weapon kind of has a different play style, different class. So you can kind of mix and match, create your own classes. And then the gun I'm gonna add, I think, will not have a lot of magic, but I think, like, the lore of it will be that it's made with magic. Right? And so when it's made with magic like that, won't be able to cast its own spells, but it'll have really good range and probably pretty good attack. So maybe you don't need it, right? Just for a different play style. Yeah. And that'll be kind of the goal there. I'll play through this a little bit so you can kind of see what this looks like, though. Where I'm at right now, I'm starting playtesting. Let me see if I can. What I need to do really quickly is grab my Discord link. If you are interested, check that out, or check my Steam page. Let me see if I can get this Steam page command to work. Like I said, I have a little bit different setup here, so it's not as easy to do this, but let's see if I can real quick. Okay. Let's see if that sends out and populates the Steam. If not, let me send my Discord link here. I do need to figure out how to keep this Discord link constant. I probably just need to save it somewhere. It keeps wanting to reset every time I go to grab the link. So anyway, here is my Discord link. I'm not sure if that Steam page populated. Let me check here. And put that in this chat. Feel free to join the Discord. From there, you can get to the Steam page or search Chronicles of Virtue on Steam. Yeah, it did not work on Twitch. Looks like my bot is dead. Okay, I'll work on my bot. See what's going on. But for now, it's fine. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of how the game works. So it's a tactical game if you've ever played tactical RPG before. The playtest I have is basically a roguelike where it's just the battle system, right? And so I'm trying to practice or trying to develop the battle system. So here, you fight, you get flashbanged by a screen that tells you what you unlocked. And you also get some gold. I need to add that probably to the screen, right? And the goal is to find out what's fun. And so I'm trying to make a fun game. Therefore, I need to figure that out. Now, I mean, part of this, I think it's fun to just unlock the weapons, right? And see what different stats you can get, which is a lot of fun. So that's kind of what I'm working through now. I want other people's opinions. So if you're interested in playtesting, check out Steam. And you can register on Steam to be a playtester. All right. But, you know, this is what this looks like right now. It's a couple different fun mechanics. So you see it's starting to rain. That's because there's a little extra water in the air, which means water spells do a little more damage. A lot of this is environmental based. So, all right, let's see if I can make this happen. All right, so Steam, check it out. You can search for Chronicles of Virtue on Steam. Right here. There you go. Scroll down, request access to be a playtester right there. And a random playtesters are chosen every week. All right, so I think this is a pretty straightforward thing. I think what's happening is I have two lists. I have one list that I use to actually manage my inventory, and that's, I think, current inventory. And then I have another list of what the actual items are. Now, the item lists in Godot can't really store a lot of information, mostly textual information, right? So the way I do that is I have a corresponding array, or maybe a dictionary. I think it's an array. Maybe it's an array of arrays. Anyway, so that's what I use. And that's what I think the problem is here. Let's check. So yeah, this is where I select. Oh yeah. Yep, this is a little bit of a mess. I definitely could work on this to make it a lot cleaner. I'm not going to right now, except that I'm going to have a temporary array to add this into, or what I can do is, let's see, is this always in this order? I think I may be able to just pop it. So I can say current, oops. Oh my goodness, still getting used to a Mac. Current inventory.erase. And I can erase index. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I think so. And so what that's going to do is erase that index from the from my inventory. Let's see if that works. I think that's all that's happening here. I'll find out here pretty quickly. All right. One thing is, because my game uses the Steam input library, I have to open up Steam, and it's a little bit temperamental when I'm running from here, let me actually open up my game here. It's a little bit temperamental when I'm running it from Godot rather than Steam, but it's fine. It still gets there. It just has to register that, hey, these inputs should be coming from Steam. Usually I just do it like this. There you go. All right. So this is what this looks like. I have implemented a dev teleport. I'll probably end up just putting you closer. Okay. Good. Oh, not good. Interesting. They're all gone. Very interesting. I lost them all. Oh, wait. It's because I'm deleting them from my inventory. Is that right? What's what is happening? Let me think that through. Okay, obviously I'm clearing the inventory. What I probably need to do... Oh, this is such a bad way to do this. Okay, so the problem is I'm erasing everything that's not in there from the inventory, and I'm not refreshing it. Where do I refresh the inventory? Oh, right, I mean in this class, yeah. So current inventory equals weapon inventory, which is fine. And then I clear it. I wonder why that doesn't work. Because I think I run this populate list every time. Let's see. So there's this print here. So it starts with all these. And I get fewer and fewer. So yeah, I'm definitely erasing them. But it should be repopulating them with weapon inventory every time. I'm not touching weapon inventory. Right? Let's see. So I also have player inventory. And well, I have full inventory, okay. Interestingly, I'm kind of thinking all of this stuff that like assigns my new current inventory like here, probably not helpful. Because I do that in my populate script. Which means I probably don't need this. This is so bad. Man, I probably just need to rework this code. It's kind of a nightmare. I made this code a little... I mean, it really wasn't that long ago, but I do feel like I've got a little mentor. I've got a mentor that's kind of helping a little bit, and I think it's been huge. Helping me out. Making me a little bit better here. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, I think I was like spaghetti coding it and just making something that worked. Now, I kind of learned a little bit more about coding for intent, and it really helps. All right. So that way I won't overwrite the current inventory, and that should be better. I think the problem let me check actually. So on populate list, which I'll do every time, it should populate current inventory every time I press this. Okay. Okay, here's all the weapons. Here's unarmed. Axe, yeah, not looking good. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out what is happening. All right. I probably should just rewrite this. Oh, man. I might have to go take care of a kid real quick. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah. I'm gonna have to. I'll be right back. Here. Be right back. Alrighty. So let's see here. I might just rewrite that code. That code's pretty bad. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just going to rewrite this code. Not a big fan of it. Okay. So, a couple things. First off, I can store all of this information here. Like the target class, which I don't really even need target. Well, I guess I do. Target class and this. Do I even need this? Let's see. So current inventory. Man, I'm doing a lot of sorting here. I wonder if I even need to populate this. I do this. I think the reason I do this is to like take it down, but what I probably can do is I can probably take this down and say full inventory, which I think is my full inventory because it's going to filter it anyway. So it's going to filter it anyway, so that gets rid of all of these current inventory checks. And then I can, instead of erasing, I can build up my current inventory. And so everywhere I have an add item. So what I can do, okay. Hold up. All right. Current button equals button clicked. Actually, I don't even need this anymore. I can just do current page. Yeah, current page is going to be better for this. Actually, no, I take it back. Because current page is going to be null for most of these. Okay. But what I can do is, see, I have all these buttons right here. Let's go to my other script here. Basically, this is what I want. Now, let me see, actually, what I could do possibly. Where's current page? I could populate current page based on which button is pressed here. And then when I populate this, where do I populate it at? Right here. Then when I populate it, oh, I already passed the button type in there, actually. Okay, hold on. So I already pass button types, equipment types. So I'm already passing all of this in there. So the equals null I don't necessarily need, because I will pass something in there. I actually don't even think I need button clicked. Okay. So I just really need the current page I'm on. And based on the current page I'm on, so get rid of this. Okay. All right, so I'm passing in this. Let me see where else do I have button types anywhere, or not button types, populate list anywhere else? No. Okay, how about anywhere else? Just on the function itself. Perfect. So I don't need which button I clicked. That won't matter. All that matters is the page I'm on. And target class, maybe, you know, I could say target class equals current page equipment label text. Okay, and then what I can say is all weapons. Okay. All right. How do I want to do this? Okay, so if it's all weapons, I would do this. If it's armor, oh yeah, I do need the if item sheet is weapon. Do that. Okay. Let me take this and put it in the bottom down here. Ah. I don't know what I did. Sorry, I'm not used to these Mac shortcuts. Alright, it's alright. Cool. Okay, so for armor, if it's armor, add it that way. For accessory, which I think is actually accessories. If item sheet is accessory, add it that way. And then titles. All right. And make sure that's what this is. I think that's right though. So yeah, I got accessories, titles, armor, and whatever weapon it is. Okay. So I'm going to match the target class. Target class equals that. For index in full inventory, so I'm going to go through my full inventory. I'm not going to worry about all these little inventories like this. Actually, maybe end up being able to clear those. This is really unhelpful. Haha, that's what's going on. Okay. I am saving over the inventories. Okay, we're going to do this a whole lot better. All right. Okay. Disable options option. So that goes through what? Does that go through? That goes through my current inventory. Okay. So basically what I need to do when I populate the list, clear that and make current inventory blank. Right? And then what I'm going to do is every time, let's see, I'm going to have a new function. Function add item to sheet. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I might need to get out of here for a second again. We'll check here. And basically, to add an item to your sheet, I should add it. Ooh. There's a couple things I need to do here. One thing I have to do is update weapon name for all different types. I think that's it. And then the next thing here is I'll say current inventory dot append item sheet. What is type item sheet? Item sheet is a type. I don't have, it's equipment, but I don't have a type for equipment. So it's a resource. Okay. So add item to sheet. And we'll say item. All right, yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry, enjoy the music again. I've got a bait. All right. Back here. Okay. Add item to sheet. All right. So I need the weapon type. Wait, item.weapon name. Okay. So yes, this is fine. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Loki, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope things are going well with you. Doing a little bit of refactoring. We'll say weapon definitions. And I've got all weapons. Expected statement. Oh, is this an equals? Yeah. All weapons, and I think that's good. All weapons. I can have another one here. And this is going to be... In fact, I think I can actually take this from this other script. I wonder if I can just reference it. This is basically what I want, except the other way around. I can't reference it. It's going to be the other way around. But it's not bad. Okay, so disable options. I've got that. Oh, nice. You got your VPET in work. Oh, nice. So what's the Twitch integrations? Can you, like, have your crowd control and stuff like that? 70 Digimon? Nice. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, it sounds fun. Very, very nice. Well, hopefully you're having fun with it. It sounds like a fun project. Let's see here. Weapon, what do I need? I need weapon type. Or I guess I'll say reference name. So you have to give them attention, and Twitch can vote on what actions to take. Oh, nice. That's cool. I like it. Fun little twist. Well, very cool. Are you gonna be able to like fight them or anything, or is it just kind of like a Monster Rancher type thing where you kind of grow them, train them, get them stats, and it's more on that side of it? I am looking for armor name, yeah, and then accessories is just item name. They really should all be item name. That'd make it so much easier. So you're just gonna take care of them like a Tamagotchi. Very nice. Have you ever played Monster Rancher? Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. Nice growth potential. Okay, I think that's all I really need there. Wondering if I should... Let's see, whenever I call this and populate, I do have the type. Maybe that's better to just do weapon, armor, accessories, titles. Instead of all. Yeah, let's do that. Weapon, armor, accessory. Weapon, we'll do it like this. Armor. That'll be cool. Nice, yeah, then chat would be able to kind of fight with it. That's pretty cool. I like that. I think this is actually job name. Well, sweet. Well, best of luck. I hope to check it out sometime soon. Let's see. Title name. Okay. Okay, and I think that's it. So then what I would do is I would say... let's see, weapon, I guess. Okay. Armor. Accessory. And title. That'd be cool. Well, I'm excited to own a little Digimon and be able to battle with you one day. That would be sweet. Okay, so this would be a resource. And then this is just going to be class. Item class, I guess. Okay. Dot get. Property is going to be what do I call it? Weapon type? Weapon definitions. Item class. Okay. Good. That surely should be item definitions, not weapon definitions. Whitem. Item definitions. Here we go. All right. So now I'm going to add that to that. I'm going to maintain my current inventory. I'm going to make sure I'm not setting that inventory anywhere else. Load, okay. So that's where it's loading the current inventory, so that makes sense. Okay, that clears it. That clears it. That uses it. I wonder why that's commented out. Huh. Why would that be commented out? Interesting. Cool. I think that should work. Hey, White Box Gamer. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad. Just working on some stuff here. Let's see. Axe. Sword. I'm working on essentially I'm developing my my menu here. Unarmed. I don't like doing it like this. I wonder if there's a better way to do that. I guess I could say like 4 each if it matches. Okay, that's a better way. That's a better way. Okay. So basically like this, and then I would say 4 weapon type in equipment dot weapon types. No, just in weapon type. Why did I choose Godot over Unity? I like open source. I put a lot of stock in open source, right? The deal with open source and the deal with Godot, regardless of what was going on when I started developing my game with Unity and the cost model, because that really would probably have never affected me. Being open source, I can be, one, like confident that there's not going to be any change in there or anything that's going to cause me to run into issues later on. And then two, if I need to go edit something or I don't like the way something is, I can go modify it, right? And I can just have a consistent thing. If worst case scenario, if I need to go pull down the repo and host it locally, I could do that. I think there's a huge team that is working on this sort of stuff. Add-ons are better quality because you can have access to all the source code, so you can go review that and make sure things are working well for you. I just put a lot of stock in open source. I really think open source has a lot to offer the world. So that's why I chose Godot over Unity. And I don't regret it at all. I think I have definitely liked my open source or my Godot work here. Target class equals, yeah, no problem. If target class equals weapon type, this one. Okay, and then I don't think I need any of these. So, let's walk through what this looks like. Okay, so it's going to walk through the rest of them. First, it's going to match here. I'm going to add a continue on these. Okay. Basically, it's going to pop me to the next for loop, and if it makes it through all those for loops, thanks, really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. Hope to catch you again soon. And good chatting in the Discord. Hope to see you there soon again, too. But good seeing you. All right, let's see how far we get. I expect this to crash, to be honest. I just changed too much. Yeah. Okay, what did it like? Unable to get and base resource weapon. Okay. Unable to convert argument 1 from dictionary to string name. Item definitions, item class. Invalid type. Okay, so it wasn't able to convert this to a string name. Item definitions. I see what's going on. It's because I need reference name. Reference name. Okay, let's try that. Oh, hold up. Let's see what happened. My capture card. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's see. So, from dictionary to string name. Well, now it should be able to. So that's that. And then I go to the item class. Okay. And then I pull reference name from the item class. So if I pass in weapon, for example, I would do that. And then I'd pull reference name from there. Let's go ahead and do this. Print item definitions, item class. Let's start with that. Okay, didn't even like that. Didn't even like printing it. Okay. Can I do string of that? Clear and focus. Okay. No, it still doesn't like it. Interesting. Okay. What does it say? Hold up. It honestly might have just gotten stuck. Because that shouldn't have a problem printing anything. It should convert it to a string. So, let's see. Hold up. I got an extra starburst. Very good. I had Mac. Now I'm using this on a Mac, so it's not just available for Windows anymore. That's available on Mac. All right. Okay. I seem to work. Oh, these are encoded objects. So is it already loaded? I wonder... I wonder if I can get away with this. Maybe I don't even need to load it. It's an object. I may already be loading it prior, which I guess I am, which this saves me from having to load it multiple times, which is really good. Weird. Okay, let me see if I can kickstart it. Nope. I do need to mark it ready for good for Mac as well. All right. Very good. Hey. Okay, that almost worked. Current item. I don't need to load it. Load current inventory index. Okay, now I could just say current item equals current inventory index. Again. It actually saves me a lot of loading, which is good. Okay. I mean, not a big deal. Because Windows, I mean, this was a little bit glitched a lot anyway when I would try to do that. So it's fine, not a huge deal. All right. Very good. I feel pretty good now. I think this is going to work pretty well. The code is so much cleaner. Let's see. Okay. Very good. So these are all weapons. A couple of things. Obviously, there's double purchase. Not sure what's going on there. And then it's just a repeat of everything. The stats look correct, but nothing else does. It's missing unarmed. So, I mean, there's unarmed, I guess. But, okay. And then it will not change those. So, let's see if I can decipher what happened. Okay, first off, where do I add the unarmed reference? Right here. Okay, so unarmed sheet equals load here. Weapon inventory dot append. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. So weapon inventory. Oh, so that's because it's doing the weapon inventory thing, which I'm not doing anymore. So what I probably need to do is on weapon. Let's see. Essentially when I populate the list, I need to add unarmed, not here, right? So let's get rid of these. I don't think I need most of these now. I don't think I need any of these. Do I even? I don't even need any of that. Yeah, I don't need any of this here. I do need the full inventory. Probably title inventory as well. Though I do have titles here, but I don't think it's going to work. Because I don't think I populate the list the same way. But I think that's okay, because I think the title inventory, I think is fine. So then I have full inventory here. So it clears it. I populate my full inventory, which is good. And then when I populate this list, the first thing I need to do is basically say if current page equipment labeled text. Whoa, okay. Wait, I have to basically say, is it a weapon? If yeah, that's alright, that's alright. I can say if target class equals weapons. Wait. All weapons or let's see. If it equals all weapons. Go ahead and add the unarmed reference and add the item for that. Also, I can say, actually I can just go or. Not even that it's unarmed. Actually I want to be at the top of all of them. So then what I would say is for basically the same code down here, where I can cycle through this for loop. Oops, not that one, not there. Here. Okay. For weapon, if target class equals weapon type, do this exact same thing. Okay, and I'm going to take that down to its own function. So this is going to be a function, and it's going to be a function that is add unequip option. I don't think I need really any inputs into it, just like this. One thing I will do is I'll take this and I'll say unarmed resource. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like this. Just take this, because this is a constant. Actually, all of these two are constants. So I'll take those. We'll do it once at the top up here. I'll say unarmed reference equals that. I'll export that. That way I can modify it. All right. Very good. Is that a lowercase string? No. Okay, so that'll at least add that now. And then, so if this, I will add unequip option. Add an equip option. Okay. All right. Very good. So let's give that a go. I don't think this is going to work. Did I add... Hold up. Did I add unarmed to my current inventory? I don't think I did. In here. Oh, I did. Okay. So let's see. That also felt like it was more reliable on Windows. Essentially, what I have to do here is I have to run the game from here. If I was running it directly from Steam, it shouldn't be a problem, but it has to take the Steam input. And it's kind of hit and miss. I'm not sure why on Mac. Okay. It did not like this. Okay. Title inventory is null. Current player. What? Oh, title ref. Oh, because I turned off title inventories, which is fine. Where did I delete them? I guess here. For now. Oh, yeah, that's easy, actually. I can say title inventory equals this. Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. Ooh. Okay, what did it like? Invalid item UID on base string. So wait, why is my item sheet a string now? Item sheet equals index, so my current inventory. Unarmed reference, which should be loaded. It should be unarmed sheet. Okay. No problem, we're getting there. Alright, that could have been a problem all along. Let's see. We're getting close. Getting real close here. Remember, if you're interested in playtesting this, you can go to the Steam store. Search for Chronicles of Virtue. And go down to playtest. You can request access there. So, keep that in mind. It is an option. We'll be picking playtesters here in the next couple days. Really, it's pretty random, but except for the people in my Discord. People in my Discord will have priority. If you are interested, reach out. Let me know. There's got to be something I'm just missing here with this Steam input. Because like I said, on Windows, I just switched to a Mac. On Windows, it was 100% consistent. On Mac, it's like 50%. Okay, so unequip is there now. These are not correct. I wonder why the... I mean, obviously it's saying purchase, purchase, so something's double counting and it's not going well. Let's fix that. Okay, so let's see. Add item. Item sheet dot get this and the icon. Okay. Okay, so that's going to get the reference name. Basic type resource character player. Oh, because it's loading the titles. Interesting. Why is it loading titles? Um. It should not be loading titles. So it should go through the full inventory. Okay, let's walk this back. Populate list. Okay, add item sheet, which is there. Okay, so yeah, because I swapped pages. So it got there. Target class was weapon type. But why was it character player? Title would be. Or could be. Can they be? Hold up. Actually, character players are... Is that this one? Yeah, character player is a different type of resource. Why are these getting added to the inventory? And why is it matching target class equals? I don't know. It's mighty fishy here. Okay, we're going to print weapon type. Well, here's what I know. Okay. I know that. Hold up. Hold up. Unarmed. Unarmed. Okay, so they matched there. So it goes through it. It says, hey, it's unarmed. So it returns an item sheet. For some reason, that item sheet here is a character player. That's not really tracking. Okay, let's just print. I guess I am printing this. Let's see. Is that what it printed? Weapon type. Okay. So it's a weapon. Why is it coming up character player? Is it because I'm forcing it to be a resource? What are my titles? Titles are titles. What are my weapons? Weapons are... Surprise. Weapon. Okay. And so weapon type. If I go down to weapon type here, it should return like axe, nothing character player. Oh, and we know it's unarmed. Okay. Select current equipment. Ah. No, never mind. Never mind. Interesting. Print item sheet dot name. I guess dot weapon name. Let's see what I output here. Nothing. Let's delete this. Oh, it didn't even like that. Okay, hold up. Again, hot swapping code on a Mac, not really working very well. I may do development on my Windows. I like the Mac a lot. The original plan was to stream from the Mac. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. The original plan was to stream from the Mac and code on my PC. But my Mac actually is quite a bit faster than my PC. So I didn't necessarily want to do that. Okay, so let's see. Weapon name on resource character player. Okay, so I think maybe I'm loading in. Is item sheet like a... Oh no, item sheet. Ah, so it's loaded. Okay, hold up. It is loading in characters. Okay, definitely loading in characters. Why are so okay. Why are characters in my inventory? First off, okay, it's because I do include character sheets in my inventory. Should I though? Why do I have character sheets in my inventory? Let's not include character sheets in my inventory and see what happens. See what breaks. What am I doing with it? Just opening it? Why did I think that was a good idea? Very strange. Yeah, I'm not sure why I thought that was a good idea. It must have been late one night working on that. Speaking of, it's getting late already. It feels like I just started here. Okay. So now, accessory. Okay, couple things here. So if I go to the unarmed page, okay, there is absolutely a kind of mistake here. That'll help. Okay, so if I go, if target class equals weapon type. Now weapon type and target class. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. For weapon types, it's going to cycle through. If target class is weapon type and item sheet dot weapon type equals and weapon type equals item sheet dot weapon type. That's the only time you should do it. That makes more sense. Okay. Okay, I can probably do this a little bit better. Okay. Let's see. So it gets through all these. It should never get to... Oh, it should get to armor because the target class isn't armor. Okay. So... For if item sheet is not weapon, continue. Can I continue now? Cool. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. Obviously, this is still wrong. We're at least getting somewhere. Okay, I mean, it's largely right-ish. Okay, a couple things. One, I'm printing not the name. I'm printing the title. That should be a pretty easy fix. So instead of adding here, item sheet.get, Okay, yeah. That's just adding the name. Ah, I did types specifically for this. Really, I wish these were all item name, and I need to go update them all to item name, I think. Okay. But it's weapon name. Okay, that's a big difference. Okay, let's leave and come back and see what happens. Okay, I might have to go refresh here. Because it's in the declaration of the variables here. Okay. Stop. Try to make this manageable for the playtest, right? It was really hard to control that menu just because there were so many inputs. So that's the attempt here, is to make that a little bit more manageable. Perfect. Okay, it is double adding purchase to them. So we'll want to fix that. But this is looking good. Okay. Let's see why it's double adding purchase. I can just do Control Shift F for purchase. So I am adding this twice. Am I running disable options twice? I might be. Yes. I don't think I need that. Let's see if that fixes it. Yes. So good. Can I buy something? No. Easy fix though. I really should just do a search for load current inventory. Which is right here. And we already fixed that one. Cool. Alright. Now I need to resume. Not in Steam, but in Godot. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. Now, why did I not take it? It's because it went the do nothing route for some reason. Why did it do the do nothing route? Oh, because I don't have these weapon inventories. So I can get rid of this and I can say if item ID equals current inventory. Okay. Okay. Is that it? That might have been it. Let's check. Oh, it did not like that. What can I do it for my offhand? Cannot. Can I do armor? I cannot. Okay, I can purchase it, and it did purchase okay. But it's still broken. I think it's still doing the do nothing. I have a feeling it's going this route. Let's pause. If not do nothing. Oh, no. So it's going it's going this route. I see. It's all these. Man. There we go. Alt. Alt is what I was looking for. It might be Option. I'm not sure. I'm using a Windows keyboard, but it works good enough. Yeah, it's preventing a lot of loading, which I really like. Okay. Any other loads on this page? Yeah, item sheet equals... That one does have to load. I have to load it once. I do have to load icons. Alright, I think that does it. Okay. So let's check this out. Oh, let's go resume. Alright, put my short sword I bought. No. Let me reset though. Because I have a feeling things were already kind of in memory. We'll try this. No, still not. So let's see what's going on now. I do think we're getting closer, so it's going this route. Then what is it doing? So I am purchasing it, so it's getting here. And matches, excuse me, matches the current button. Where do I populate current button at? I don't anymore. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. So shoot. Not that big of a deal, but I do have to do a little bit of refactoring here. Not a lot of refactoring. Mainly here where I'm passing in this button types, equipment type. I think I just want to pass in the button types. That's it. How do I have that? First off, let's give this a class name. Equipment selector. Okay, and then button types. I mean, that's fine. It's a dictionary. Okay, so, and then on the item list, on populate list, current button instead of page. And then I can say var current page equals current button. Oh, what is it? Current button equipment label text. Right? No, well. Hold up, I can't pass the whole... Can't pass the whole dictionary in there. That would be really stupid. Let's undo all of that I just did. Maybe what I need to do is this. Button types, comma, equipment type. Wait, just do this. I think I'm being a little stupid. Okay. It's fine. Let's give it a class name again. All I need to do is this. Add a item here for button name. In fact, to make this easy, button name assigned weapon 1. And actually, I can probably just do it like, well, Yeah. Well, actually, let's just pass itself in there. All right. And then to make this easy, this is a really good use of ChatGPT, actually. And I could say, finish populating this dictionary for the first item per the pattern in the first item. Okay, and I could say, put it all in one line. Or put each entry on one line. I guess I don't really need to do that. I actually kind of liked it better. Never mind. Put it back how it was. Okay. Except... couple things. Make true and false all lowercase. And then make the primary keys only, not strings. And then replace the values for the button names as not strings. Okay, we're close, we're close. Make the button name key a string. All right, I think that does it. I like this format. So, and the way to copy code from ChatGPT is go to basically create a new script, right? Create new script, and we'll call it like ChatGPT copy. Could I have done this faster? Probably. Oops. Save it. And it adds all the tabs. I probably could have done this faster, but that would have been a lot of typing. So it's fine. And we got to use ChatGPT. Okay, so this is in my equipment selector. Oh, wait. Oh, it's actually not equipment selector, it's equipment viewer. Shh. I do that all the time on this Mac. All right, so equipment viewer, not selector. And then I can just come in here. Look at that. Much, much better. Except it doesn't like... What doesn't it like? Parser error? Oh, I'm running. All right. So that's pretty good. Now back to my item list. Okay. So put this back at current page. And then I could say current button equals current page. Plage equals current page. Button. What was that called? Chat. Button name. Button name. There you go. I like it. Alrighty. So I should populate this. I'm not a big fan of this, to be honest. But it's okay. I mean, it's gonna work. I just don't like that I'm getting inputs from one function and I'm using them in another without like actually passing them, right? Oh wow, it broke already. Invalid access of null type. Oh. Well, first off, let's just not do that, so that doesn't happen again. Export var equipment selector node. That's fine. Is that an item list? Okay. Yep. We'll say equipment selector. Let's find out where else I'm using it. Cool. Alrighty. Let's check this out. Give me 1 second. Cool. All right. So now if by the dagger, I pick up the dagger. Perfect. Well, other things. Plate. Perfect. Okay. Can I select magic still? Yeah. I think titles are probably broken. Titles are broken. But I can fix that. That's doable. Oh, that was a weird turnaround. It's all right. I don't know what that was about. Oh, interesting. I equipped new armor. But because I didn't heal. Nice raid. How's it going? Welcome. Welcome, Orbum. Good job, Indy. Hope things are going well. Nice. Good first. Hope things are going well with you. All right. Man, they all abandoned when they saw they were coming to my stream, so. Oh, we got a rare weapon. We got the Hatchet of Renewal. Let's check it out. Yeah. Nobody followed along. They all decided that they didn't want to come over, and that's fine. That's their choice. So we got some HP regen on that one. Currently working on this menu, and I just finished it up, I think. The menu's looking pretty good. Pretty happy with how it's coming out. So now you can kind of cycle through the different weapon types and see all your different weapons, right? Which is pretty good. I do like that. I had a glitch. I've had a lot of glitches here, but I'm trying to finish up these glitches, and then I'll be playtesting. And hey, if you didn't notice, I'm currently on my new MacBook, so I will be delivering you a Mac build, so you can try it out before too long. Yeah. So it's coming along. All right. So I think next I've got to get the titles working again on my menu, which I think is pretty easy. I think I just have to look at the title inventory, which I already have, right? And I think that should be pretty straightforward. Really. So one thing I did notice, oh, interesting. One thing I did notice is my frame rate. So my Mac's probably, oh, I put my phone on my Mac, so now it's overheating. It does have a heat problem, but I mean, I got the MacBook Air, right? It's not it's not cool, as in it's not cold, it's hot. So I did get like a fan base, like a base for fans to run it. Most of the time it's pretty good. It just gets a little bit toasty sometimes here when it gets a bunch of particles, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, I'm gonna finish up this title thing, and then I'm probably gonna call it. So then we'll take the raiders here, and we'll probably try to find someone else to raid here in just a little bit. But yeah, let's real quick. I think this is pretty easy. What I've got to do here is on the item list. Oops. When I populate titles, I have two options really. One, I could just not have two separate inventories for titles, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Definitely an option. Two, I could populate, I think it actually might be in this script. Two, I could populate titles here. Where's it at? I think I'll just do a search real quick for title inventory. All right. So, title ref, item count. I think what I want to do then is, let's see. So I have my title inventory here. Where am I populating it though? It is in the same item list. This script is so nasty. I need to go rework it. It was a lot of stuff just throwing it together. Okay, what I think I can do is I can say, if it's a title, go through the title inventory and do this. So that would let me get rid of this. I guess this is already there, right? Maybe all I need to do is add titles to my full inventory. So then what I could do is I could say, like this. That might be all I have to do. I mean, titles, they're no different than anything else in my inventory. Let's try that. That might work. That might be the only change I need here. Hey, and India and Orbum, if you guys want to go check out the store here, you can go sign up to be a playtester. Just go to the Steam page, scroll down, you can request access right here. And I think I'm finishing up a couple little like things here just to make it decent to follow. Oh, so it did not like that. Resource. I'm fixing up a couple things and then I'll be releasing. I have a build on Steam right now, but I'm gonna fix up a couple things first before I release it, and then give you a chance to play through it. There's not gonna be any sound. It's gonna be pretty rough. So a little warning there, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. No icon. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, but for simplicity, there's no reason I can't have icons. Actually, it might be kind of cool to have icons eventually. So I'm just going to add an icon here. Let's see what it's supposed to be, what type here. Yeah. Just a string. String. Very good. Yeah, and Lunatic's been teaching me how to code. And I will say, in the short time he's been joining in and giving me feedback, my code has gotten 1,000 times more manageable. So I do have a lot of code still, but it is getting much, much better. So I'm learning it. I'm becoming a software developer. Still a long way off, I'm sure. Okay, there we go. That did it. I wonder why is Bard... Oh, well, I wonder why some of them don't have purchase prices. They act like I own them, and maybe I do. Maybe they're marked owned. Kind of strange. That's okay. Okay, that worked. I'm just gonna check a couple things here. I wonder... No, I don't own anything really here, except, well, I do own like the armor and stuff. I wonder if it's something like that. Let me just equip it. Let me actually do this. Let me like do that. I guess I could check. I mean, they have full stats, so it is kind of interesting. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So now I can equip my sword. I can equip my side weapon as like a rod. Right? And I can actually go see all of the things now. So now I think you could go play a game. Right? I think you could actually go do a run now. I've got the wave in the top left. I do need to add a couple little like tutorial things. I've got some things. Some things are pretty self-explainable. But I did add this, so it shows you, hey, use that to choose direction, and then press A to end your turn. So I do have that now. I've got a couple little tutorials in there. So yeah, it's coming along. Yeah, I think it's about ready. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I did want to add a little bit of sound, but for a playtest, it's probably okay to not have sound. All right. So now I got a mythic. I got the Wraps of Shadows, and then we can see what happens there. I mean, there are still a few bugs, obviously, but so then I can go to my unarmed. The Wraps of Shadows, which is a lot of attack. Ooh, I got it. It gives me an extra attack, which is pretty good. So yeah, it's fun now to play, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna get up here in the waves. I did notice that, like, for some reason, there was something a little bit weird in that, like, my flash screen is covering up my my other screen for some reason. So there's a couple little things like that that I want to make sure I resolve before playtesting. Otherwise, it's just like unplayable without like guessing. Or like this. Like I'm clearly done attacking. And nothing. So what's up with that? Oh, shoot. I can still... Let's see. Interesting. I feel like I solved one bug and have another one pop up. So not waiting. What does not waiting come in? Oh, that's the... That's fun. Okay. Turn start. Hey, welcome, Audacious Gabe. Good to see ya. Welcome, Raiders. Hope y'all are doing all right. Welcome to the stream. My name's Cody. I am working on a game called Chronicles of Virtue. It's a tactical RPG. You play as Arya here. And you are essentially living in a world that has just been introduced to magic. We are working on a playtest. So if you are interested in playtesting, you can go look up Chronicles of Virtue on Steam. Go down here and request access. So welcome. What were you working on, Audacious Gabe? But yeah, good to see you. Really appreciate the raid. So I'm doing a little bit of bug cleansing while I'm trying to get ready for that playtest. But we're getting close. I just have a couple little weird things that I'm not actually sure how to... It's hard whenever you're just having kind of random bugs, right? But we'll get there. So if you've never heard of tactical RPG, this is what it kind of looks like. If you ever played Final Fantasy Tactics, right? This is a 3D tactical RPG. So yeah, the goal is it's going to be about positioning. It's going to be about controlling opportunities. So I have a lot of different mechanics that essentially provide you different opportunities. Thank you to deal more damage and things. Appreciate it. And so in this playtest, I'm kind of creating a thanks for the follow. Kind of creating a roguelike to test the battle system. And that'll just be the playtest. So we're going to have free productivity act. Nice. So that's something like Jira or something like Trello. Is that kind of what you're looking for? Sounds like a very cool project. But yeah, this has come a long way. I am pretty happy with how it's coming along. But the last push, I feel like I broke everything trying to clean things up for a for a playtest here. All right, it didn't reproduce it so far. I was unarmed. Might have to. I'm trying to hunt down a bug I just ran into, where essentially when I was unarmed, I went straight to. I didn't finish my spell. So yeah, so you can see here every time we win, we unlock a new weapon, right? These are randomly generated weapons, and then you can go buy those in this cart. So we just generated like this short sword of mana. I go to my swords over here. This is what we unlocked. Gives you some more MP. A multi-app, multi-game project. Okay. It's just a bunch of neat things pushed together. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for the follow, Audacious Gabe. Have a good night, and welcome other raiders. Thanks. Appreciate it. Hope to see you around. Yeah. And good luck on your productivity app. I'll have to come check out your stream and see what, maybe visually we'll explain it a bit more. Have a good night. Ooh, early. All right. Nice dino dance. So yeah, so far so good. I mean, oh, I got a legendary. I don't actually know if I've ever unlocked a legendary before, and it's a short sword of fortune. So the nice thing about that is it's going to be going to give me more luck, so I can unlock better weapons. That's cool. And the script, I mean, obviously I made the game. But, okay, the luck is a hidden stat, so you can't actually see it, and that's okay. And lots of stamina regen, which is interesting. That's actually a pretty good weapon. Again, like, I made the game, right? So it's not like a lot of this is a surprise, but it's kind of cool. Now I kind of want that weapon. Okay, we're getting into the fun category, right? So that's cool. As the developer, if I feel like I am earning something and unlocking cool weapons, like, that's pretty cool. So I think that probably means we're about ready to play test. I need to figure out, like, if there are known bugs that I need to solve before playtesting. But that's what playtesting's for, right? So I feel like if there are bugs in my playtest, it's not a big deal. I just need a big disclaimer at the beginning saying, hey, this is a playtest. This is not the final game. This is a roguelike built from what will be an RPG. And I think that helps. Ooh, I got another legendary. Okay. That's got me a little concerned. I might need to check out the... Interesting. I might need to check out the script on that one. 2 legendaries in a row. Wraps of Renewal. A lot of attack on those. High HP and stamina regen. I'm gonna check my character's luck real quick. I don't think my luck's too crazy high, so I'm not like, I don't think anything weird's going on. Let's see. Aria. Oh, it won't let me, oh, my debugger broke. Shoot. What we got going on here? Populate list. Okay. So I'm populating blank things into the list, which I didn't really like. Going out of bounds on my index here. Okay, that's because I'm doing a +1 there. The only reason I was doing a +1 there, why was I doing a +1 there? I don't know. I don't need to though. Probably to account for my unarmed, but I'm not doing unarmed that way, so it should be fine. Oh, interesting. Okay. Loot acknowledged. Error calling toggled. Expected. Let's see. Error calling from signal toggled to callable. Menu animations. Loot acknowledged. Expected 0, but came with 1. Okay. So. Equipment.newloot.connect show loot. Is loot acknowledged a signal on here? No. So it's just loot fade triggered. Man, a lot of signal errors. Okay, those ones don't really matter. Signal toggled. So when I'm pressing a button, I'm toggling a button for acknowledged. Okay. That seems like something I should fix, which could be the problem I'm having here. Essentially, it's on this victory screen. It's probably likely on this button here. So, on toggled. All right. Yeah. Okay, I see what's going on. So, right here. Toggled on. Okay, easy enough. And on this one, already am. Sweet. All right, that should fix that. Very good. I'm gonna clear these. Oh, delete doesn't clear delete stuff. Interesting. Command backspace. Interesting. Also for those raiders, I did just get a MacBook. So I'm 100% still getting used to it. Oh, shoot. Command backspace. I might need a Mac keyboard. I'm sure there are Mac keyboards out there. My Windows button's not doing it for me. Have a good night, Orbum. Good to see ya. Go get some sleep. Hope you have a good night. All right. Back to the basics here. Okay, I feel pretty good about this still. Let's run there and see if I fix that issue. I will probably, I think, like tomorrow or the next. I'm about to call it a night for tonight. I'm getting pretty tired. But I think tomorrow or the next day, I may go ahead and try to get a build out for playtesters. Let's see, I'll go no equipment here. Let's see if this works better. I'm guessing that maybe one of my screens were, like my flash screen or something, never faded out, and that's why it was doing that. Kind of what it looked like. Okay, now one thing is I did light Holy Fists, and this never ended. Let's see if it ends now. Or it was some other glitch. Okay, had to have been some other glitch. Dang. Well, hopefully we can catch it. I also need to add a button, probably to my Discord, so people can provide feedback. Uh-oh. Continue button? Did that not populate? Did I lose that? Weird. Oh, shoot. I lost my whole button. Okay. So delete. Alright, interesting. I deleted nodes. And not the button. I wonder what else I deleted. Let me check. Let me just undo a few times here. Nothing. Alright. Man. Alright, well, that's fine. Probably last test here, and then I'm going to get some sleep. I'm pretty tired. Also, and we'll find someone good to raid. Alright. So very good. We go unarmed. That's a little bit long, but I think it's probably fine. I probably also need to jump forward. Okay, stick of power. Very good. Let's get to another fight while she stands up. She's got a knife this time. I also want to, I think, have her randomly... So right now she randomly selects between all the base weapons. Eventually I want her to randomly select between like all the weapons you own, I think. Which could be fun. Oh, I didn't ever cast. Hold up. I gotta go cast some spell, otherwise I'll get completely owned. Oh, weird. A lot of this movement used to be really frame rate dependent. I've fixed the some of the movement so it's not as bad, but on my Mac right now, it's not doing so. Okay, so yes. Right now, let's see, what is that? What is happening? Let's go look at Godot here. Remote. I'm thinking that likely what's happening is my flash screen is on. Like if I hide my flash screen here, does that... No, that does not fix the problem. The victory screen? Is the victory screen hidden? No. Weird. Can I rearrange these? No. Okay. Can I see text? Nope. Okay. Let's see if I hit like X. Oh, interesting. Now it's like locked up. I don't understand that glitch. I gotta think through that one. I might call it a night and think through that one as I sleep. I feel like it shouldn't be too bad. When does that happen? It happens when I'm in the middle of an attack, dealing damage, and I, shoot. I'm about to get killed, I think. Yeah, that's alright. Alright. So yeah, it happens when I, when I'm dealing damage. So let me cast my spell real quick and see if I can deal some damage, and kill her in one shot and see if I can fix or at least see this again. I think it has to do with potentially the animation player not running while I'm paused. Let's see. Okay, that was the condition. Wraps of quickness. So no, that's not what happens. I've only ever seen it happen on the second wave and later. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to... That's what playtesting's for, right? Maybe I can ask people specifically to look for that. Maybe there's something I can find there. See if they can recreate the bug. Okay, that time I did attack. Yeah, and it did it. Okay. So yeah, it's like what happened was... This first screen, I think I'm just flashing twice. Let me look at this debug menu and see if there's trigger effects. Casting magic. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's the button. Okay. The button is okay, generally. The buttons just aren't marking as disabled, but it's okay. On magic attack target on those 3 buttons. It's fine. I guess maybe I could just go ahead and fix them. But let's see. So, let's make this smaller. So I've got this screen. It's not my flash screen. Because if I hide my flash screen, it's fine. So this pause menu animations, that's always on. Let's see if I trigger fade in. Oh, that'll fade out. That might be what happened. Loot fade in. Okay. So that is what's happening. I think it's triggering fade in. Let's see. So maybe it played this backwards. Let's see, fade, or actually no, I think we confirmed it was fade in that was triggering, right? Loot fade in definitely wasn't triggering. So what all triggers loot fade? I think that's just triggered from the victory screen. From victory? Maybe from character status? Victory screen. Yeah. So go here. On character victory achieved. Oh, that's different. Victory screen. Oh, it's actually the pause menu animations. Right, what is triggering loot fade triggered? Let's see if I have... It's not linked to anything here. Loot fade... Oh, wait. Loot fade triggered. Ah, okay, so it's just this. And I'm actually just triggering menu animations dot loot fade triggered. Interesting. So what's triggering show loot? Okay. So it's in my equipment. So new loot. Okay, I mean, that all looks like it should work for the most part. So it connects there. It triggers there. Oh, except, well, no. This is marked only on, it's marked on pause. Okay. What if I set this to always? Because I'm wondering if it's pausing first. Let's see. Let's see if I, okay, after this try, I'm going to bed. Because it's late. But I'll try this one more thing really quickly. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everyone, though. I'm going to try this one thing really quickly. But appreciate it. If you are interested in playtesting, go look up Chronicles of Virtue on Steam, where you can playtest it, or you can sign up to be a playtester. Random people will be chosen each week, and you'll be asked to put your feedback into Discord. There will be a link to the Discord in the game. So the game will have a live link to Discord. You can provide feedback in that way. And what I'll be looking for essentially is like what's fun, what's not, right? This is just the battle system. This is obviously just one-on-one. You'll have larger teams, and I'll be doing playtests with larger teams as well. So, Cane of Vigor, okay. So there'll be lots of time and lots of room to playtest. And then once you are a playtester, I don't think you'll ever lose that status. So chances are if you sign up to playtest, you'll get a chance to playtest. This will not be the full game. Playtest will be just the battle system. But, you know, it's kind of its own game with the roguelike type feel, unlocking weapons. And I think in the actual game, I'll probably end up having some sort of thing. Okay, so it did it again. It's like it faded out. You know what? That probably means this right here is getting triggered. On menu start button. You know what? This is why. Okay, I got this. This needs to be before this. As soon as show loot, I need to disable that button. So what's happening is it's on the second time around, that button's already pressed. The second time around, the button's already pressed. And so it has no chance to... it toggles. Here we go. Actually, here. If toggled on. There we go. That's it. Okay. So essentially it was fading in and fading back out. But I needed to say, only if it's toggled on do you do that. Because now it should be perfectly fine. Shoot. All right, let's give it a shot. I do feel pretty good about it being that. That matches up with what I was seeing. That definitely showed some logic errors in the code. All right. Short sword of endurance. I'm getting a lot of rare items. I'm wondering if somehow I accidentally nerfed the system. I mean, I'm not getting the rarest items. I'm just getting rare items, which is still fun. It's probably good. I might have increased my luck on my character stat, actually, which might be what's going on. I'll have to check. Which, again, is fine. Like, for a playtest, that's actually more fun to get rarer items, so it's good. All right, let's check this out. Nice. All right. I think we're good. I think for the most part, the game's playable. I have 500. I could buy something now. Let's see. Stick of Power. Short Sword of Endurance. Which is pretty good. I need to add the rarity to this. Actually, I thought I did that. Let me check that really quickly. Okay. What I need to check is purchase. Get item text. Okay, so I'm also going to add this, comma, why am I doing it for I? Oh, okay, I see. Item sheet dot rarity, comma. Let's see. So now. Oh, yeah. Okay. So not just item sheet dot rarity. I need to do equipment dot rarity classification dot keys item sheet dot rarity. Because it's fun to see the rarity. Cool. All right, and then if not, I do want to add this either way. So, okay, so if you don't own it, if it's not getting disabled, you do own it. What I should do is I should set item text I. Let's just grab this whole line and just get rid of the purchase stuff. Okay. Oh, interesting that unequip is transcendent, which is fine. It's just kind of weird. All right, if I buy, let me make sure that this works. If I buy this. Okay, so nope, it is not showing that for owned stuff, but if I unequip, I also need to just go set the rarity for the unequip class. Okay, that is showing it. So last little thing here. I need this same thing for this. And let's also just check out the unequipped or unarmed. Unarmed. Here. Rarity, common. Not sure why it was marked transcendent, but that's okay. All right. Cool. So the short sort of endurance looks good. All right. Well, I think I'm going to pretty much call it a night. I might play this for just a few more seconds. And then here I'll go release a playtest build, start releasing this. I don't think I'm going to make any more changes before I do. So I'll probably go ahead and tomorrow just issue the build. Obviously things aren't... oh, actually, you know what? I do need to add a disclaimer before I do that to essentially say, hey, guys, there are bugs. There are issues. We know that there are bugs and there are issues, but it's fine. All right. That's pretty good. Ooh, this is that same bug. Okay, there is an issue here that I'll have to resolve later. Let's see what my last output was. Turn start again. Weird. I can't zoom, so it obviously thinks I'm maybe Am I in a menu mode? Action set battle controls, okay. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to figure out that bug, but we'll see it, I'm sure. Let me go ahead and find someone to raid here. Again, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope to see you again soon. We'll raid Chrono 0. All right. Have a good night.